Hey everyone, Brian here, and just hanging out in my office wearing my Chiefs gear, as you do, just a normal weekend for me. But I've got a couple of tips and tricks to pass along in this series on helping you become a Word rock star. And the reason I've collected these two formatting tricks is because one, you use Microsoft Word almost every day, and two, one of the common tasks for most people, if you're a journalist or tech writer or something like that, or preparing meeting minutes for distribution, is that you copy and paste a lot of text. And when you do, a lot of times that text doesn't look exactly the way you want it to. So let's get right in, and I will show you two little formatting magic tricks that can probably make your life a lot easier. So the first one I want to show you is how to remove formatting with just a single keyboard shortcut. And to set this up, I have copied some text from an internet article. It's actually a BuzzFeed article. So you see these things all the time where you've got, I guess you can create entire articles out of people's tweets. And this was actually a comment in that article, but it looks like this. When I paste the text in there, it looks like this. So there's a lot of all caps in here. And I could, of course, change this as I'm bringing it in, but Word by default will merge the formatting. But I've got these things that are in all caps, and I've got the formatting that looks like this. Now, is that the formatting I want? Now, in this case, it matches, so maybe that's the case. But if I select this entire paragraph, which I do with a quick triple click, and the keyboard shortcut that you want to commit to memory is Control Space. So Control Space removes all of the existing formatting. So in this case here, as I undo this, keep an eye on what's going on in the font section or the font grouping in the Home tab of the ribbon. Again, Control Space, and it changes the formatting to Times New Roman and 12-point font. It will change, it will remove existing formatting, which look like this, Oswald Medium, and by doing the shortcut, it changes to this, which happens to be the default font that I have for new documents that I create. I prefer Times New Roman for most of the documents that I create, and so that is the default that I've set. You can do that here, and in fact, I've created an entire other video on how to set the default format for your Word documents. Now, that keyboard shortcut is also the same as an overlooked button in this font grouping. Typically in the font grouping, you tend to use some of these buttons here if you don't learn the keyboard shortcuts, or you're dealing with these font drop downs. But this button clears all formatting and can be a very handy button to have at your disposal. But of course, the Control Space is the keyboard shortcut for that. Now, the other thing, as I select this first sentence in this paragraph, is a button that's right next to it, another one that's easy to overlook. Typically, we don't increase the font size with these two individual buttons, and that's why, in my opinion, this one's easy to overlook. But this is change case, and this can save you a lot of backspacing and doing manual types of reformatting of sentences like this. So if that is the case and you select a sentence like this, you can use Change Case dropdown, and you can change things to all lowercase, you can change to all uppercase very quickly, capitalize each word, or go back to a sentence case. So as you can see, no matter how badly mismatched the formatting might be when you copy and paste text, this can be very common if you're copying it from an internet resource, an HTML resource, and then bringing it into your Word document. You're just a few clicks away, and maybe just one keyboard shortcut away from fixing that formatting, as long as you have these two formatting magic tricks in mind. Now, before we go, like, subscribe to get more of these kinds of tips and tricks on the apps you use most. And if you comment in the article and say, well, what about this scenario? If you have a question, I read all the comments that are submitted. I like to read those comments. And if you have a question, then I might turn that question into a future video on this channel. Thanks. See you on the next one.